Hello and welcome back to the Wii U 5. Yeah, I know, it's been a lot of discussion and not a lot of games, but don't worry, I've got some love for the Virtual Console coming up, so stay calm and keep your panties on straight. Today though, we're going to talk about something that pervades everyone and every life ever: anger. I mean, some people really just need anger management, but today we're going to talk about when anger goes too far in gaming. I'm going to start this by admitting I can get mad too, just like everyone else. You all see me and think I'm calm and logical, and while I can't turn green, I can tell you that you wouldn't want to see me when I'm mad. The key word here is when. When implies that it eventually happens, but that it also requires a certain set of conditions. Much like the Hulk, if someone or something rubs me the wrong way, I could totally explode and fly off the handle. But what does it really take to turn me into an Asian Hulk on the inside? A lot. It takes a lot to get me mad. You see, when a game save gets corrupted and you have to start your game all over, fine, get a little mad. I understand that you just wasted 20 hours to get where you're at just to have it all erased by a glitch. Or even worse, you've spent 20 hours getting to where you're at, but because of a game-breaking bug, you can't proceed any further, and in some cases have to delete your own save file just to start over. Or wait for a patch that may never actually come. Fine, get a little mad. I understand. Those are genuinely frustrating situations, and if you didn't get mad, I'd wonder if you're not already 6 feet under. But when a developer makes a game you don't want and you rally people into downloading the trailer and create a petition to get the game canceled, no, that type of anger goes too far. That type of reaction is born of vengeance, something I talked about in my video about gamers. It's one thing to get a little mad because a game you were enjoying murdered your fun with a simple coding bug, but it's an entirely different thing to get mad because you simply didn't get what you wanted. And of course people love to add layers over their anger, trying to convince people that it's not anger and that it's actually an intelligible, logical action. But no, when you boil it all down, it's quite simply what I said: getting angry because you didn't get what you wanted. You don't want the game? Don't buy it. It's rather simple, really. If I don't want something, I simply pay no attention to it. Hell, I apply that to things I don't like as well. If I don't like it, I simply pay no attention to it. It's called voting with your wallet. Oh, and you're not saving the company any money. If the game is already in a publicly playable state, believe me when I tell you most of the development budget has already been spent. You're simply being annoying. But getting too angry over video games doesn't stop there. Ever hear of Call of Duty? Yeah, of course you have, and if you play it, you probably already know about all the unnecessary profanity and the level of reactions to the act of simply dying. Do I get a little mad when latency gets the best of me and there's nothing I can do about it? Sure. Do I start moving into racial, sexual, sexist, or all of the above slurs? Of course not. Have I said multiple times when things don't go my way? You bet I have. But in the end, all of that anger disappears the moment I respawn. You see, a competitive environment can be very intense and stressful, but in the world of sports, there is such a thing as sportsmanship. Whether you're winning or losing, you need to exercise a level of restraint. Why? Because it's about civility. While it's not everyone, gamers generally lack civility when it comes to online competitive games, and without any real-life consequences like in sports, gamers begin perpetuating their own anger. Before you know it, you get angry gamers who feel the need to get mad at everything, and anger issues become the norm over video games. Those last two words are the most important in this discussion. Why? Because video games are a commodity, not a necessity. They are born from the entertainment industry to feed your brain when it gets hungry from boredom. Video games are a privilege, something you should be happy to have in the first place. While it's not fair to compare starving children in developing countries to children with access to video games, mostly because it's more than just about money, people need to have a little perspective here. When your enjoyment is stopped short because something in the game or your hardware is broken, sure, I can understand the frustration. When you're cursing a company and petitioning to have it cancel a game simply because it's not the game you wanted, not okay. When you call the guy who just shot you all kinds of things that you would never dare say in the real world unless you were prepared to lose your job or take a punch to the face, not okay. Truth is, there's a massive list of things that people shouldn't get angry about over video games, but I covered the things that I felt were prominent. Do you have a friend that gets way too angry over video games? Tell them to calm the f down, it's just a damned video game. And then give them a high five. To the face. It's still gamer kindness, you're doing them a favor. That's it for today. Subscribe for more eventually Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. I'll see you next time on the Wii U 5.